And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you.
Oh, hey everyone, and welcome to EDK. It's not a garage. It's very cold outside and there's quite a bit of snow, but it is a different space. Anyway, hi everyone. What are we doing with knowledge today? That's right, we're retrieving it. What do I need the room to be? Yep, silent. And what do I need you to be? Focused. Yes, I do. Right, this week, remember, we're looking at famous women, women that have made a difference in history. We've talked a little bit about why we're focusing on women. We focus on men a lot, and we're just going to give women the credit this week. And over the next few weeks, months and years, we're going to make sure that we try and equal it all out, because that's what life's all about. Anyway, yesterday we learnt about a lady who refused to stand up for white people on the bus. What was that lady's name? That's right, it was Rosa Parks. She got arrested because she didn't stand up for white people. In which year did that happen? 1955, that's right. Now I'm going to go back to the book that I read from yesterday, which is this great book, Fantastically Great Women Who Changed the World. And today we're going to read about somebody that lots of you know about already. Year 3 do quite a lot of work on Mary Anning, yes you do, and I think it comes up in Year 6 as well. So hopefully lots of you will know about Mary Anning. So it says here, when Mary was a very, very young girl, it says here she was brilliant at fossil hunting. She was much better than the grown-up men scientists who wrote books about the fossils. Here's a problem. Oh, she was born in 1799. So that's over 200 years ago she was born. But because she was a female, because she was a young lady, she didn't get the credit. She didn't become famous until, unfortunately, after all of everything happened. She became famous after that. I think actually, maybe after, it took a while to after she died that she became famous. It says here that for many years she was a poor woman, because she'd never been to school, nobody bothered to mention her work. Anyway, Mary as a young girl was brilliant at finding things. And it says here that her family used to sell fossils that they found at the beach. The problem was, 200 years ago, nobody really knew what the fossils were. But in 1812, Mary found the skeleton of a creature that had never been seen before. And that was the ichthyosaur. I can't say that. If you're in Year 3 or Year 6, you can probably say it. Ichthyosaur. That's really bad. I'm so sorry, Mary Anning fans. In 1820, she found a plesiosaur, and in 1828, she found a pterosaur. She found some incredible fossils. Here are some of the pictures or drawings of what she found. But she is one of the most famous scientists in the world because a lot of what she did was when she was very young. Just didn't get famous for it, didn't get the credit for it. It's so sad. Anyway, it says here, today Mary is recognised as one of the first and most important paleontologists, that's a dinosaur scientists, in the world. Genuinely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. What do I need you to remember from today? Well, that Mary Anning was born, well, let's say in 1812. In 1812, Mary Anning discovered her first creature. That's the same year that Charles Dickens was born. So there's quite an interesting link. In 1812, Charles Dickens was born, and Mary Anning found or discovered her first new creature, fossil and skeleton. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to leave it there. This is a great book. Look out for it in the bookshop soon. See you next time on EDK.
And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, everyday knowledge for you. And we are learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering, learning to remember things worth remembering.